mita lwaki edduka mita edduka lwali have you used pure copper waliwo abamu abakubayo emita y'embwa egyo emita y'embwa is a steel
ku katale kaffe ak'e Uganda tulinawo ebintu ebiri feke bingi naye nze bwe nsanga embeera ng'eyo negamba nti eno waya sigikozesa n'olemerako nze sikola kuba oli bw'anaasanga ng'ekizimbe kyayidde gutula nti tojja munnyonnyola nti nagula waya mbi era jaga oyo yamanyi yakola ebintu ebyakiza ekizimbe
Lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always tuning in case you're new here, my name is Irene. I'm a Ugandan by nationality. I am a Ugandan travel content creator, not only traveling content. I share a lot here. I hope you will like it, so feel at home. So today I am coming to you live straight from this side of Kauku. So today's video is gonna be a bit different from the other videos that I have ever shared. So guys, this is the site behind me. Yes, so I'm going to take you around this site to show you how electrical engineering is done on the site and the engineers behind this amazing work. Yo, you get? Anyways, without taking much of your time, in case you're new here, remember to subscribe to the channel. Let us explore and learn together. This site is quite big. It's a section of 3-story apartments under 3 buildings. This is the fence. We're going to have the engineer of this site. He's going to tell us about himself, and as I already explained everything to you. So, Mr. Engineer, tell us about yourself, please.
Our viewers, I'm so great to be with these people. My name is Nyans Umar. I'm an electrical engineer. At the moment, this place is called Kauku. We are at a construction site. I'm working with a company called Nyanza Electrical Solutions. We are located in Bunamwaya near Toto Petrol Station. That's our office. But we move in different areas of work. I've been in this work for like 15 years.
Wow, 15 years?
Yes.
Why did you choose this profession specifically?
Specifically, I chose electrical engineering because I had some colleagues before going for school. I had some colleagues who were in this field,
okay,
and I much liked them.
So you were inspired by your colleagues, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's nice.
And now they are big people.
So you're looking up to them?
Yes, I borrowed it from them.
Okay. All right. So what are the challenges you face as an electrical engineer?
There are very many challenges. Very many challenges with this. If we start talking about them, you can even take a day.
Okay.
Some challenges are with us, the workers. Some challenges are with our bosses.
Okay.
Yeah, in most cases now, like this is a building. The owner is not around.
Okay.
I'm lucky that on this site, at least I got a drawing, electrical drawing. But in most cases, we don't find them. Somebody introduces you to a site. It's a structural building, but it has no electrical drawing. So you have to use your experience, you use your head to design the house.
Wow.
Yeah, and in most cases you design something which is good for you, and you end up when it is not good for the client.
I think within the process you consult your boss, right?
Of course.
So that you join heads together before you make a conclusion.
Sometimes we do, other times we don't. Now, like somebody tells you, I'm green about electrical.
As in the boss?
Yes.
Okay. So
you know your work. You studied it and you've worked with very many people. So do what you know. And after producing what you know, then you say, I didn't like that.
Wow.
So those are one of the challenges.
It's a big challenge, yeah.
Other problems. Now, as you see, things are advancing.
Yes.
You reach this site. This issue of chiseling the walls, like with the hammers and so on. We are trying to
To solve it?
Solve it by using machines.
Okay.
So there we find the problem. You reach a place, there is no electricity.
Okay, that means to use that advanced machine, you have to use electricity.
Of course, you have to have electricity. Sometimes you find electricity there, but you work for like 3 hours, it goes off.
So if you don't have electricity, you don't work?
Then that's when we go back to our normal ways of using the chisel and the hammer.
You can't use a generator?
Sometimes they're expensive.
So
You have to hire it, you have to buy fuel, transporting it. So it's a bit challenging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, as I told you, we are here with the engineer of this amazing building. Don't forget, my name is Irene. He is engineer
Nyanzi Omar.
Nyanzi Omar. Okay, let us see a bit about your work.
So these are some points of our work. Now this is the kitchen. Okay. In the kitchen, you have to first know the things which are supposed to be
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Okay. But it's a big kitchen.
Yeah. Though not so big.
Yeah.
Because we work on some.
It's a big project, by the way.
Yeah. In the kitchen, you have to know what is needed in the what?
The kitchen.
In the kitchen, we expect to have a cooker.
Okay.
In the kitchen, we expect to have a water heater. In the kitchen, we expect to have sockets on the worktops. Okay. So you have to know the positions. If they design the kitchen, where do they put the cooker?
Who choose the positions?
In most cases, if the site is well designed, they show them. Now, like this one, everything was indicated. Okay. So our point was just to put them where they were. Now, like here, we have a water heater. So water heater is supposed to have a switch. Okay. So when it gets a switch, so this is the point where we connect power to the heater. Okay. Then inside, we have a socket on the worktop. And this is a cooker in the middle of the kitchen, because somebody is operating a cooker, they're expecting him to stand facing the what? The wall. The cooker. So the wall. So this is the cooker socket, and this is the connector for the. Okay.
So you don't put extra, you put the exact number.
In most cases, we expect. First of all, we think the things we need in the kitchen.
Like maybe if I'm cooking, now, like, I may need to plug my phone somewhere.
Yes.
That means you have to put extra sockets, right?
So these are the extra ones. Now here, we are planning here, at least you can put a fridge. Oh. So if we put a fridge like here, it has to be powered. And this is our dining room.
This is the dining room.
So in the dining, we don't expect much things there. So we have the switches.
Okay, here's the switches for the dining.
Yes.
Okay.
Now for this case, we are expecting a lot of things here. Yeah. We may have an interface here.
Interface.
Or a tab. You can put a tab. You have the interface at the gate. When somebody comes to your gate, he rings the bell. Doesn't need you to go there and see who is ringing the bell. So you can see the person
from here,
from your room. Hey, so that's why you put 2 MKs.
Oh,
one for the switch.
MK.
Yes, this is an MK. So
and this one?
These are pipes.
Oh. We are
learning. Such a building, it's a flat building, we use heavy gauge pipes, not these soft ones.
Heavy gauge pipes?
Yes.
They are these ones, right?
Yes. So that.
How do you describe heavy gauge pipes? Because this is a small thing.
It's small but strong.
So the strongness of this pipe is what you mean by heavy.
Yes, and also the heavy gauge pipes, we use these things. These are spring benders. We use the spring benders to bend them.
Bend them.
So the other flexible pipes, you can't use this.
So you cannot bend this without this?
You cannot.
Really?
So we use these two things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the dining room.
Yes.
So let us go and see
from the dining room.
The sitting room. This is the sitting room, right?
Sitting room, yes. So in the sitting room, you have to plan for it. What do you need in the sitting room? What do you expect in a sitting room?
What do we expect in the sitting room?
Yeah, so in the sitting room, we expect sockets for the people who are seated. It's where we expect a TV. So now for this case, we planned our TV to be this side.
And
These are sockets.
okay.
These are also sockets. So our TV is going to be mounted on the wall.
Okay.
So down you have the sockets for other things, charging, decoders, and so on. They are down. So up is where we put our TV.
If I may ask, what is this for?
So this is a pipe where we put the cables from the decoder running to the TV. So we don't want so we don't want them to be on the surface.
Okay.
So I want when you sit there, you watch the TV. So you start wondering, why does it get the power from? Where does it get the connections? So we use
how is it connected?
Yes.
Wow.
So
too much brain behind that.
Of course, you have to be experienced.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said 15 years.
Yeah.
I can see.
So another thing, now like when you put the TV here, it's hard to switch off the TV from behind. So the TV is covering this what? The sockets.
The sockets.
They are behind the what?
The TV.
But when you use a remote to switch off the TV, it is not off completely. So it still has power inside when you use a remote.
It is not off completely.
Of course.
The TV is off, but the power is still on.
Still in the TV. So you want to switch off the TV completely.
Okay.
Switching off power. So you can't come and go behind the TV to put off the what?
The power.
So we put a provision down. This here we call it a DP socket, a DP switch. So I can switch off this TV from down, because this one is open space.
Wow.
Yeah. That one is the main switch. And the sitting room, we still also have some points. We have that's the light in the center. And for this case, since it's a flat house, this is the second phase. The first phase was piping the slab. Whatever we are connecting here, it was planned from the slab work.
Who is piping the slab?
I do it also myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have
this is the second phase.
Yes, you design the slab when before casting the what? The concrete. Then afterwards, we do the chiseling.
Is there any other phase up after this one?
Of course.
Which one?
Still have wiring. Still having.
So this is only piping.
Yes. So we have fitting and fixings, putting the accessories, the sockets, and so on.
But
the lights.
What are the specific buildings that you work on?
So long as it is an electrical building. Apartments, malls, bungalows, commercial buildings.
Even if it's a 2+1 building, right?
Of course. So long as it is electrical, we do.
Amazing.
And they allow us to use our knowledge.
With this amazing team of yours,
of course.
Hi, everyone.
May I introduce some of them?
It is okay.
And this is my partner. I've been with him for like 10 years now.
Mr. Who?
Kato Leonard.
Mr. Who?
Kato Leonard.
Omulongo Kato Leonard.
Yes.
Okay. We are so happy to have you here.
Thank you very much. As we are planning everything, as you see there, our apartment. Then now we are planning for our clients the good work.
We still have some other working partners here. Let them say hi to us.
Hi, hello. My name is Tege Jovan. Tege Jovan.
Tege Jovan.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Who?
Lualia Matthias.
Lualia
Matthias.
Matthias. What are you doing right now? So what you are doing now is called what?
So this pipes. This what I'm doing now. I'm covering the pipes.
Oh, you're covering the pipes.
Yeah. And these pipes are
going to be taking power to the main gate. So this will be the switch controlling some of the lights at the gate. So you can switch them from here, switch them off from here. And others.
So you cover them before putting the wires inside?
Of course.
Thank you, Engineer. You are also an engineer, right?
Yeah.
Engineer Matthias.
Yeah.
An engineer.
Jovan.
Thank you so much. Okay, let us go back to the man himself, the main switch.
Yes. It's a consumer unit.
Consumer unit.
It's the one which controls the what?
The entire building.
The entire house, not building, because we put a main switch per level.
Ah.
Yes. This
So,
is a 3-story building.
Yes.
So each level has its own
Main switch.
So, how do we determine the size?
Size of what?
Of the main switch.
I see.
Because you can see there are very many pipes. So now we first sit down and see what do we need in our house. We need a cooker. So that's a different line. We have water heaters. Each heater, we give it a different line. We have lights. We separate lights. You can say that the sitting, dining, kitchen, that's one line. Bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and the corridor, it's another line. Then master bedroom, in most cases, we don't join master bedroom to other rooms. Because master bedroom is for the boss.
Okay.
So we leave it separate.
Yeah.
So after calculating our lines, that's when we decide the size of the what?
The meter.
The main switch. So this is now a 10-way main switch.
So those are 10 pipes there.
There are more than 10. Sometimes
how do I know that this one is for this, the other one is for that? You name them?
We don't, but there is something. There is what we call a draw tape. The one we use to check the pipes. This one is going this side. This one is going this side. This one is going like that. That's how we differentiate them. Now, like for this one, this is the biggest. This one is coming from outside, from the meter box. It's the one which brings supply power to the house.
The big one.
Yes.
Like, I may not know that this one belongs to this, the other one belongs to that. How do I know? How do I separate them? Let's assume there is a problem because sometimes we face it's called blackout.
Yes.
So how do I know that this is the one that I'm supposed to switch off in case there is an issue that happened?
And now, like if there is like, let me say like a short circuit in the house. Now what you're asking me, now the house is complete, everything is done.
Yeah.
Now like if there is a short circuit in the house, after finishing this work, we label the things. This breaker is for the lights, security lights. This breaker is for the kitchen and so on. So we label them. So in case of anything, you want to check the master bedroom, you know the breaker to touch. Like that.
Okay, engineer.
Too easy. To them doing it, I may be knowing them, I may identify them, but tomorrow another person will come.
Okay, yeah.
So we want to ease for them work.
Okay. Thank you. That is good. So what kiki ekitera okuleetera like ennyumba okwaka okwata omuliro in case amasannyalaze geekyanze kiki ekitera okuleeta causing that?
Nene ekibireeta bingi tuyinza kuspecifyinga ku kintu kimu. Ekintu ekyo kibeera ddala wabweru. Eno ekisookera ddala material akozeseddwa.
Abamutono abamungi.
Ku katale kaffe ak'e Uganda tulinawo ebintu ebiri feke bingi.
So biki ebiri feke ebireetera? Because we see a lot of buildings in Kampala there, from nowhere nibakugamba kyakuta omuliro.
In most cases materials gwe tukozesa naddala mu wires. Mu wires omwo mubeeramu waya nyingi ziri fake. Just gwe ng'omukozi olina okumanya ebika ebirungi. Waya nyingi ziri mu katale. Olumu nyinza okuba nga nze n'ebika bya waya ebisikozesa sijja byogera naye nga bingi kino ne kino anze sikikozesa. Kati ate oyinza otuuka ku site ng'omugagga ye bye yaguze nti era nze naguze dda waya zange.
I thought you were the one agula material. Ye n'asasula busasula.
Sometimes bakuwa omukisa olumu tebagukuwa. Naye nze bwe nsanga embeera ng'eyo negamba nti eno waya sigikozesa n'olemerako nze sikola.
Kiba kitta akataleko.
Kuba oli bw'anaasanga ng'ekizimbe kyayidde gwe client tojja munnyonnyola nti nagula waya mbi. Era ojjaga oyo yamanyi yakola ebintu ebyakiza ekizimbe kyange. So erinnya liba lifa. Naye nga in most cases ekisinga okuleetera ekyo aba material gwe tukozesa.
Material mbadde mumanyi mu kuzimba so na bino now these are also known as materials,
yes,
right?
Kati awo tuli mu
wiring materials.
Yes.
Okay.
Yasinga okuleeta obuzibu. Ekirala kati nga waliwo tugambye main switch tudividingamu layini z'amasannyalaze. Lwaki tugezaako okukendeeza buzito. Kati bwe nzirira ennyumba eno yonna ngiteeka ku layini y'amasannyalaze ku waya size y'emu tugambe mu break emu bangi loadinze nnyo. Kyobola tuziseparetinga nti eddiiro n'effumbiro ole byokka kuuka etambula yokka kuba kuuka ekozesa amasannyalaze mangi.
Yes.
Then okumanya size za wires. Noma nti no 1.5 tujja kukola ku mataala, 2.5 ekole ku sockets, 4 mm tugiteeke ku water heaters.
Okay.
Then 6 mm egende kukuuka. Then noma nti kati load cable okusinza nga ennyumba bwe banga nnene ng'erimu n'ebintu bingi ngera kosa either 10 mm oba 16 mm. So kati ebimu ku bisinga okuviirako ennyumba okwaka. Oli teyafuddeyo ku loads ze na size za wires. Ensonga endala earthing wabweru.
Kaddemu?
Earthing. Ekinnya kye tusima eyo wabweru ne tubako kyeteekamu lusennyente biki? Earth road. Kati olumu earthing zimanyi okuggwamu mu mayumba. Naye abasinga wano ffe tetukitwala nga nsonga earthing esobola n'okumala emyaka 5 ng'oli tafuddeyo nti balina ogikyusa.
So how do I know that a time etuuse to change?
Kati sometimes earthing bweggwamu ofuna leakages mu nyumba. Kwata ku kisenge ne gakkuba mu binaabira musange ne gakkuba. Kwata ku kuuka ne gakkuba. Bita leakages earthing eba ekoze ki? Olina okuddamu n'okebera n'ogipima.
Ani ali supposed ogizaamu okwongeramu?
Era yakola omulimu
bw'aba taliiwo. So means like electrical engineers. Okay. So I think kyeki mu lulimi olw'omuntu owa wansi lwategeera obulungi.
I think mu kulunnyonnyola engeri omuntu gy'ayinza okukitegeera mu kuba teri muntu atakimanyi nti ku nnyumba bakimako ekinnya kitukolera mu earthing.
Okay. Kati ffe ziri ennyumba zetumanyi. Okay, ogambye
zonna zibeerako era earthing bamwefasizinga nnyo nti n'ekitongole kikuwa amasannyalaze nga tekinnaba gakuwa basooka pima earthing.
Kirina ekigambo ky'Oluganda ekirala kuba earthing kya Luzungu.
Kuba nkiganda waze ntya.
Okukuuma amasannyalaze g'oba olina ku nnyumba okukuuma nti in case singa gaba gafunyeemu obuzibu earthing eyo eyamba nnyo ku masannyalaze ago nga gafunyisa saketi naddala waggulu ku muti. Yo earthing emala egireeta buleesi paka mu ttaka eryo. Nekitatuuka mu nnyumba.
So
earthing kuba connectinga nnyumba ne tugiconnectinga amasannyalaze agali mu nnyumba ne tuconnectinga n'ettaka. Kati masannyalaze waliwo amasannyalaze ge tugamba tuziyita leakages mu lulimi lw'amasannyalaze naye nga leakages ge amasannyalaze w'okwata ku kisenge ne gakkuba n'okwata ku kuuka ne gakkuba mu binaabiro kati ze tutya leakages.
Nno tubadde tulowooza nti kasita okwatako ne gakkuba like wabeerawo oba waya ebeekoonyesa moya.
Sometimes kisoboka naye olumu singa kibasse ekyo kitegeeza earthing yo kiri ekinnya kye wasima tekikyasobola kuddira amasannyalaze ago wandigambye agawabye agasigalidde bagalina okuddayo mu ttaka mu sisimu y'amasannyalaze nti amasannyalaze ago bwe gaddayo mu ttaka gatambulira mu ttaka ne gasanga waya ya earthing eri ku muti ne gaddayo esaiko y'amasannyalaze bwe gatambula nti amasannyalaze nga bwe gazze mu nju gonna si bw'ogakozesa ate waliwo agaddayo naye gaddirayo mu ttaka ne gaddayo ku muti naye process nnene omuntu ogitegeera.
Kati engineer waliwo ebiseera we bituuka ng'amasannyalaze like etaala like ebadde yaka nnyo nebala nekendeera yokka
nediiminga.
Yes.
Kati waliwo etaala okudiiminga nga life span yayo eweddeyo ebbanga liva kuba baluzikaliza tusinga okukozesa baziwa obudde 200 hours
nga tindaba nakubaluka
neggwako negwamu then newabaawo okuba nti kitwala ebbanga emyezi then newabaawo okuba nga earthing nayo bweba ntono bwebanga tewera egaana amasannyalaze ago okuwera. Then waliwo ekirala mulimu ebitundu ebimu nga obudde bw'emisana abantu bakozesa nnyo masannyalaze nga bagawera bulungi then bwebuziba ne zigenda mu ssaawa
negeesala
then ate bwe zigenda mu ssaawa 5 nga abantu beebase gaddamu negawera kitegeeza bagakozesa babakoze eki babagendedde.
Kyetuyinza okwongerezaako bayinginiya abasinga tebannakizuula nti earthing eyo singa oba tokozesezza pure copper oba client omuwadde obuzibu bw'amaanyi mu maaso kubanga earthing eyo esobola okuleetera obuzibu n'amasannyalaze gennyini ebiseera ebisinga mukaaba mita zange mita lwaki edduka lwaki earthing ono wamukola ki wamwerabira. Kati yo mita bw'enoonya ng'enoonya either oba mita zino eza bulijjo katugeze kati nga bulaba UDCL eyinza okuba nga egenda kuleeta mita zaayo tulina okumakinga sure nti earthing ono gwe twakola wansi abeyoyoze pure copper era tewakozesa nti oba waliwo abamu abakubayo emita y'embwa egyo emita y'embwa is a steel wabula bw'oba okozesa pure copper omulungi kiyamba nnyo bayinginiya bagende nga bakyetegereza bakiraya nti bakaaba nnyo olwa mita zaabwe okukola ki okudduka.
So eriyo copper ali fake?
Yes, basobola okuguza katugeze earth nga erina brush kungulu bamwita brush nga munda is a steel kati kungulu kuli kubaako gwoba olaba copper neweeba era abayinginiya abasinga akitegeera bw'oba ofunye magnet eyo n'ofuna magnet n'ogiteeka ku earth eyo ojja kulaba nti kituufu naguze pure copper takwatako magnet. So bakira nti baffe bakyegendereze nnyo.
Kakati Mr. Nyanzi Omar akagambo kaffe akasembayo nga engineer because otugambye okyalinayo phase endala eya apart from this wakyaliyo another phase so we will be back right?
Yes.
Otwongeremukko because obudde bulabika bwo obukoze eki nga butudduseeko naye tusaba otuweeyo akagambo kakakola ki akasembayo.
Akagambo kange akasembayo bwandibadde bungi naye obufunzafunza.
Yes sir.
Just nsaba aba viewers baffe okutwettanira Nyanza Electrical Solutions kuba tumanyi kye tukola ng'ovudde kukola omulimu nti oba okufunemu ssente naye tulina passion y'omulimu tulina obwagazi bw'omulimu
obwagazi bw'ekyo kye mukola
okolera omuntu ekintu nga naawe owulira okyagala
okikola ng'okijja ku mutima
nkijja ku mutima sikola kufuna ssente naye zazo nzaagala njagala nnyo okukola omulimu omulungi nyumirwa nnyo nga kira nti mukoledde omulimu n'asiima ate nanconnectinga ku muntu omulala
even otugambyeko nti nno like the owner of this building is not in the country. So how can you be contacted?
I'm located in Bunamwaya, near Toto Petrol Station. That's where my office is. Nyanza Electrical Solutions. Then I'm also on contact lines. I have my Airtel. 0705.
Tell them.
0705 075 933. It's also on WhatsApp. Then we have also MTN 0782 08 0074.
Okay.
We can reach you wherever you are. Even if you're not in Uganda, wherever you are, we can.
Okay, so you work even from different
anyway,
countries.
as long as it is electrical.
Electrical
hydro.
So it's an international company,
yes,
right?
Electrical hydro, electrical solar.
Mr. Nyanza.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Do you still have something to tell to the viewers, or?
Anyway, just requesting our viewers to view us, to like us,
to give you job
and to give us jobs.
Because you are trusted people.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Anyways, so that was Engineer Nyanzi Omar from Nyanza Electrical Solutions. Contact them. They are doing an amazing work, as you have seen, and they still have a lot in store. They are going to take us through each and every step of electrical engineering. So stick with us, and don't forget to drop your comments down below. In case you have a question, comment down below. Leave your comment or leave your question. We will forward them to them. Thank you so much. We meet in the next video. Bye.